Well. All you people hating on Mo in the comments saying Mo's going to be late. He's just not going to be here today. He's out.
Oh, no.
He's out because I'm assuming these have to be related. His dad demanded 20 cans of diced tomatoes without spices.
Yeah, it has to be that.
And he called his
Like,
dad a hoarder, but I don't know, man. 20 cans, that's a good 3-4 batches of sauce. I don't think that's that crazy.
but like 20 cans, how do you even like, I'm just trying to think of like, how would I carry 20 cans from the grocery store to my apartment? I guess you guys have cars.
Yeah,
But
I
you still
mean,
have to bring
in
it
a walk up,
inside.
that's not
Yeah.
happening. But
Yeah.
it's just a cart. Yeah, hopefully you can get a box flat for the cans if he's going
Yeah.
somewhere. Costco would give him that. Mo hates those cans. He sure does, Mr. J. He really does, man. But 20 cans, his dad needs those cans. Mo says, I'm gonna look real dumb at the market. I don't know why Mo takes the cans of tomato sauce so personally, but we're not going to find that out today because he's not here.
Although I do feel like for places like Costco or whatever, 20 cans is not like you could buy 20 cans one of these days, or like 10 if you were gonna like cook for
I'm curious
something over
what
the weekend.
the Costco can situation is because I've never tried to
Or like
buy,
the big cans. Yeah.
but I wonder if they have like a 4-pack or I wonder if they have bigger cans.
Yeah. I feel
That's
like
what I don't know.
when I used to have been to Sam's Club, which is similar to Costco, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like they would have like bigger cans because my mom
They'd
would
have bigger
get tomato
cans.
sauce to make spaghetti sometimes. Like every once in a while, we'd do a Western meal, and they would just have these like gallon-sized cans instead of like.
Mr. J loves some big cans. I mean,
Of
yeah,
course. Who
that's why we
doesn't?
go to Costco for the big cans. Big old cans. Huge cans. So football's back, Eden. Everybody's very excited. Football's back.
Is
And
it
what are
like
we?
back, or is this like preseason?
No, it's back. The first game was yesterday. We got another game
Oh,
today in Brazil. And very exciting first game. Pretty exciting. We've got a guy spitting on a guy before the plays even start and getting ejected. So the best defensive player on the Eagles gets ejected for spitting on Dak Prescott, the quarterback.
wow.
But then hours later, because there's a weather delay, and during that weather delay, they have nothing but to do but fill time forever.
Yeah.
They found footage of Dak Prescott spitting first. So now I don't know what's going on, man. We got a second
Oh my
spitter.
god.
We're seconds into the NFL season. We've got 2 spitters. And people were saying, like, oh, the guy who spit on him is going to get suspended maybe for like another game because they really want to crack down on
Yeah, the spitting.
behavior. But how do you feel about an initial spit prompting a second spit? Like the first spit was not as direct. Like the second spit, he spit on his chest. The
Dak
first
or
spit
the
was
other
like a
guy?
spit in his direction. The preemptive spit was a spit in his direction.
Okay.
The
So,
retaliation was a spit to the chest.
I mean, does the chest matter, especially if you're wearing like football gear? Like in the face, I can get that. Like that's disgusting. But like if
Yeah.
you're wearing like 5 layers of football pads, does it really matter? You're not doing that laundry anyway. Like,
Yeah. It's not, I don't think it's about the impact of the spit or the
yeah.
grossness of the spit. It's about the act. And so if it's about the act, I feel like the initial spit
Yeah. It's his
almost,
fault.
if not worse,
Yeah. Yeah.
doesn't
100%.
matter where
Like,
the impact was.
right. Because he could have just missed. Like the guy one could have just intended to hit his target, but didn't because they didn't have good aim.
It does make the second spitter dumber though, if you get caught, right?
Yes.
If he spit on the ground, I don't know if he gets ejected. I think we've just got two people spitting on the ground.
Right.
Second spitter, man.
But your pride as a human is on the line here, you know? Like, but I guess what you're saying is if the second guy doesn't retaliate, the first one never gets noticed anyway, right?
Right.
It becomes a non-issue entirely.
Well, it almost didn't get noticed anyways.
Yeah.
It almost didn't get noticed. If we didn't have an hour plus weather delay, I don't know, we would have noticed that there was a second spitter.
Yeah.
But it was a hell of a start. What's up, Katie?
Hello. I'm outside. Is that going to sound bad?
I know which teams these are, but I don't think Katie does. So what teams were those?
It's a lovely scenic outdoor backdrop you got there. It was the Dallas Cowboys and the Philadelphia Eagles.
Gotcha.
And we started with spitting.
I did see that.
Facts.
A double spit. Was it
double
not?
Spit? It was a double spit. There was an initial spit.
Where's Zach when you need him?
Later, I mean, he's honest podcaster on the road, faceless
the
avatar.
second you said Zach, he appeared.
The second spitter, the second Zach. Maybe he'll join at some point to discuss.
Just keeping the noise down from the road, you know. So I know it's probably not a great sound right now, but I'm just, being respectful. Maybe I'm a respectful podcaster as much as I'm an honest podcaster. Over.
Respectful and honest.
Over. Jesus Christ. Respectful. Is that not proper and on the road honest.
Etiquette?
It was perfect.
It's like I want to see you radio.
Over.
10-4.
Over. All right, so Zach is preparing for his long journey by taking Bougie to grandmother's house. We go.
Over the river.
House we go. All right, I've been staring at this on the screen. I think we're just gonna get right into it because this shit is really bothering me quite a bit. This is very, very irritating to me. What Paul Boehl has done. Boehl.
Oh no!
Always some Paul Boehl.
The track record of absolute.
Better not be bacon related.
Hey, it's not. It's not bacon related, but it's almost more offensive. He asks, "Is this a sandwich? Please discuss." And what we have here is it doesn't look like a baguette, but like a long Italian
like a hero
loaf.
Yeah.
A hero loaf.
What kind of psycho?
Cut in the middle and not cut sliced so that you can have a sandwich. Literally,
like if you're broken in half over your knee.
Yes.
Like if you wanted to cut a sandwich in half to eat, that's where the cut is.
100% of the sandwich. How is that not a sandwich?
It's true. It's true that it is two pieces of bread with filling in between. And
it's not well made, but it's a sandwich.
By definition, it feels like it's a sandwich.
How does Webster define a sandwich?
Definition of a sandwich. I mean, it is a sandwich, but I'm so angry.
Yeah,
that's the main thing. You can call that a sandwich. An item consisting of two pieces of bread with meat, cheese, or other filling between them. It's true. There's two pieces of bread and there's stuff between them. Facts.
Sandwiched in between them. Sandwiched in between the two pieces of bread.
I do like this. Okay, you asked what Webster defines a sandwich as, and the second definition is something resembling a sandwich. That's exactly what this is.
That cannot be a definition over.
It absolutely can over.
It's the dumbest thing when in the dictionary it uses the word in the definition.
Yes,
like
that's next level.
What? That's the whole reason I'm looking up this word because I don't know what it is. Yeah.
Zach, it's like a kind of sandwich.
It's like a kind of sandwich. Yeah, absolutely. That can't be the definition, though. That can just be an explanation for what we think we're looking at over.
Well, the something resembling a sandwich is used to be a definition for something that is not bread and meat and cheese. So like It says, especially composite structural material consisting of layers, often of high strength facings bonded to a low strength central core, which somehow is the explanation for something resembling a sandwich.
Does there need to be an element of I am able to eat this like sandwich?
No.
That's not.
You
in
just
the
hold it
definition
together and
anywhere.
kind of like go at it like a corn on the cob? How do you approach this?
Its ability to be eaten
Only a cartoon
is
could do
not.
this.
To eat it. It's easy to eat it. You just don't get everything in one bite.
You just
It's easy to eat it.
Deconstructed sandwich.
It is. You start from the middle out. It is easy to eat it. You're not getting the sandwich structure you're used to with each bite.
Right.
Over.
Each bite.
Yeah,
You're getting...
it's like you're gonna get some uneven sandwich distribution, but at the end of the day, it's still a sandwich, right?
I so
but
desperately
a terrible
wish
one.
that
We can
Zach
agree that at least
had like a trucker radio as his microphone, and then when he said over, he's clicking
Just
it
the
off.
like yeah.
Oh, I can start making noises right now. Over.
Wow.
Can you use like some nicknames or something?
Yeah, what's Zach's call sign? He'd say honest podcaster.
Ally.
Hey, this is honest podcaster here. Just updating you on my call sign. Over.
Chef's kiss. That was perfect.
No notes.
Yeah, no notes. That was it. Wait, don't they usually have a number too though? Isn't it usually like
it could be
name and a
anything.
number?
It could be
Oh,
it could be anything. Your call sign could be Eagle.
Like this is Delta 6.
Wait, what are y'all's call signs then? Even though not all of us are calling in from the road.
Hey, this is Big Podcaster here. I think that's Big Corn over there. Over.
Big Corn.
Big Corn.
Why?
Big Corn.
You're a tall maze. A tall maze.
Big Corn.
I found that way funnier than I should have, even for being an ally.
Sure, whatever, Eden. Emily, please join us in this horrifying sandwich.
Welcome to the podcast. Over.
Presented by Paul Boehl.
What did I walk in on? This is gross.
Yeah, there's a lot happening. Also, Zach is pretending to be a long distance trucker.
I mean, he basically is.
I'm not pretending to be a long distance trucker. I'm just using proper on the road etiquette. Over.
You're pretending to be a long distance trucker. You're now a trucker. That's your character.
Trucking Boogie. He's trucking Boogie from.
He's a dishonest trucker because he just said he wasn't. How about that?
I agree.
Well, to be fair, I'm in an SUV, not a truck. Over.
I didn't say that you were driving a truck. I said you were pretending to be a trucker.
If anything, I'm an SUVer, right? Not a trucker.
I mean, no kink shaming, but
over.
Watch out for lot lizards.
A little
over.
10-4. The sandwich is an atrocity.
Thank you.
Eden, I need to get back to you saying you could take bites of this.
What do you mean? You can't take bites of it. You just start with the bread.
You're just gonna eat the center. You're not gonna get any bread in a bite.
You just eat it like you would eat a regular plain Italian hero without anything on it until you get to the middle. Then you eat the ham and the cheese, and then you proceed to eat the bread.
But the way that you have to hold it together the whole time is like.
No one's saying this is structurally sound. We're just saying you can eat it. Yeah.
Yeah. Like
it depends on how carb conscious you want to be. Over.
And how you feel about distribution of toppings.
Emily, we also learned that the second definition for sandwich is something resembling a sandwich.
What does that even mean, you guys?
Is Emily frozen right now?
Perplexed.
She's very deep in thought. I was like, some kind of reaction, please. It's like kind of reaction.
It is a compelling question.
Yeah, she had enough. She had to drop off because of how intense this sandwich is.
So are you holding it like it's being held in the picture and starting from the top and working your way down?
There's no way. You're eating bread for about 9 minutes before you even get to it. You have to just take a big bite out of the middle, like Justin Bieber eating a burrito. That's the only option.
How Sadie eats anything. Remember, Sadie used to eat like
that's true,
like hot dog buns, like from the
start
the
with.
Do you take a bite of the bread and then a bite of the toppings, and so it's almost like you have a sandwich in your mouth?
You could.
Something
Careful,
resembling
over.
a sandwich in your mouth. Over. Something resembling a sandwich in your mouth is the episode title so far.
Eat it like a corn on a cob?
No.
I don't hate this idea. Over.
Go around.
Like stick a skewer through it. Like.
So the only way that I'm seeing that this could be a viable sandwich is if you had multiple cuts in the roll and you had multiple,
like a Hasselbeck
what is
style
this, salami and provolone, and
I'm
then
just
that
gonna
basically
hollow
be a
out
skewer.
a tube in the middle and stuff the toppings in.
Ayo. I bet you are.
If I had $1 for every time. Over.
This ain't my first rodeo.
Okay. I'm gonna get this infuriating sandwich off the screen before I explode.
So you admit it's a sandwich. So you admit.
Definitionally, something resembling
Exactly.
a sandwich is a sandwich. I can't argue with that. I cannot argue with that.
Is there anything else you guys can think of that resembles a sandwich? Like what else resembles a sandwich? Like
an Oreo.
So an Oreo is a sandwich?
Well, an Oreo is a cookie sandwich. I think that's pretty well.
A chip
I thought it's a sandwich cookie. What's the difference?
Yes, it's the order of the way that you say sandwich.
It's a cookie resembling a sandwich.
This can be a long pod.
It is. Yeah. We're not even going to get out of
Never miss Mo so much.
whatever resembles a sandwich.
I kind of wish there was a bush behind me that I could just slowly back into. I don't.
I can.
That's perfect. Resemble a sandwich. Like what else definitionally?
I mean, like
A
if
stack of
you're
pancakes?
between two blankets.
What
So
about a
that's a
group
sandwich?
hug? What about a group hug? Over.
Group hug sandwich.
Threesome.
No, like a group hug usually is in a circle type situation, though, right?
Between three people.
Not if it's someone's birthday and people sandwich you from both sides.
Great point. Over.
Thank you, ally.
Three people walking down the street. Sandwich.
So many things are sandwiches by the definition, by the secondary definition of a sandwich.
Something resembling a sandwich.
Traffic.
Yes.
Traffic's a big sandwich. Over.
I have never agreed with Zach Moore.
That's not true. Unfortunately, you definitely have agreed with Zach
Wait,
Moore.
does that lead us to name that bitch? Are we playing that today? Over.
Name that
Name
bitch
that
is
sandwich.
that sandwich.
Yeah.
Name that sand bitch.
Careful.
Yeah, I don't know how to recover from this.
That's a slur.
Okay.
We're doing great.
Mark Ordner says, I want y'all's opinion on if I went to a different country this past week. I was attending a wedding held at the International Peace Gardens that is situated on the North Dakota and Canada border. I never went through Canadian customs, but I was walking back and forth between the Canadian and U.S. border during the wedding. I did have to go through U.S. customs to get back into the U.S. So, did I visit Canada?
Yeah, for sure.
Sounds like it.
So he didn't have to do any border crossing going there, but he did to have when he came back.
Apparently.
America.
But the address of the
Canadians
venue?
don't care, but we care. If you go to a peace garden, if you're in a peace garden, you're trying
international
to
peace.
Yeah, international peace garden.
Very key.
Important. Yeah.
Stack of
important
pancakes. Sandwich. Over.
They are a stack of
just read
pancakes,
that.
a short stack. That's a sandwich.
Well, okay. So
If there's
by that
butter-
logic, is 2 pieces of bread with a piece of bread in the middle a sandwich?
Have you
Bread
heard
sandwich. Over.
of a bread
Yeah.
sandwich?
Yep.
That's a real thing that people in the UK used to eat when they had no like crops or whatever. A toast sandwich, I think, is what it's called.
Okay, now imagine that sandwich that we just saw, that bastardization of a sandwich, but instead of the meat and cheese in the middle, it's just another baguette. Over.
Like a cross joint.
Yeah, like Pineapple Express.
That's so
Are you going perpendicular or are you going long ways? So it's an extra long baguette.
That's right. Over.
Emily's disgusted.
The long ways would be way worse.
It'd still be a sandwich.
Horrible.
Something resembling a sandwich. Okay, now Eden has sent toast sandwich to the chat, which is 3 pieces of bread in a stack. So is the outside okay? But at least the middle piece is toasted.
That's why it's a toast
outsides
sandwich.
are not toasted.
I was mistaken when I called it a bread sandwich to begin with. I'm sorry. It was a toast sandwich.
And what if it was 2 pieces of toast with an untoasted piece of bread in the middle?
A bread sandwich.
A bread toasty?
A bread toasty. Yes. It's like a little that's exactly what it would be called, because that's what they call toasted sandwiches over there in the UK, is toasties. So
damn, Katie.
Or is that just a part of a raw toasty?
Eden,
my toasty's raw in the middle.
Toasty. Oh no, it's runny. A runny toasty.
Does that make it medium toast, like medium rare? Over.
Yes. A raw. My toast was rare, actually. Could you cook it some more?
I like a well done toast.
In this Wikipedia that you've sent about the toast sandwich, it was originally included in a cookbook in 1861 in a section
You can't
called
memorize that one.
Invalid Cookery.
You didn't have to read that far, okay?
Which is apparently a toast sandwich is found very tempting to the appetite of an invalid.
Or are we just saying it's invalid? That's an invalid sandwich.
It's invalid indeed.
No, but it resembles a sandwich, does it not?
It
Does it or does it not resemble a sandwich, you guys?
Resembles a sandwich.
Yeah.
And Eden would know because she resembles a sandwich on the screen right now.
By definition.
By definition.
By Merriam-Webster's definition of what a sandwich
Definitionally,
is.
a sandwich.
I don't make the rules. Merriam-Webster.
Does that make me and Emily the plate? Over.
Topping. Are we the sauce?
No,
because we're on the
You guys are a sandwich with no filling.
You're an empty sandwich.
An open face sandwich. Half of an open face sandwich.
Oh, well now Katie is
Katie
vanished. Now it's all gone to hell. Now we have no sandwiches.
No sandwiches.
Sorry, guys. Okay.
We have nothing currently resembling a sandwich on the pod.
Nothing currently resembling a sandwich. Anusian wants to know if somebody said an event would happen, and then this adverb, I believe. So we have to rank these 4 words in terms of how likely they are. And the words are probably, often, likely, and usually. So what is the most likely to happen? Probably, often,
usually,
likely, or usually?
Usually.
Often. Over.
So I think probably is the lowest.
Usually.
And then
probably is
usually
no.
and often.
Probably, usually, often, and what was the other one?
Likely.
Likely. So I probably, then likely.
For
then
most
often.
or least.
From
order?
Most is yes. Most is probably, right? Then often, then likely, then what was the 4th one?
Probably and likely are bottom 2 for me.
Really?
Probably is
I think I go usually,
the bottom.
often.
That's gonna
likely,
happen. It happens
probably.
often. Usually it's too vague. Over.
Likely is pretty vague too.
Probably is I'm
They're all
saying
vague.
no without
That's
saying no.
exercise.
But like probably.
Yeah, probably is
I feel
it's lowest to me.
I feel like Katie is ranking this based on her response to somebody asking her to
Mhm.
do something.
Mhm. Katie, how
Usually I make a
would you
ketchup
eat that
smoothie.
sandwich?
Probably.
Yeah, that's a lie. That's not how. That's a 0%
Often.
chance.
Over.
Usually I would
Usually-
eat that sandwich,
yeah.
except it looks like that, so
Yeah.
I can't. Usually I would eat a sandwich.
The
I
thing
likely
is,
won't eat it.
the thing is likely and probably, and usually and often they're actually those are two separate categories of descriptors though, because like likely and probably that is statistics, but often and usually are like what has happened in the past.
Good
Let's
point.
get those definitions up.
Yeah, Miriam,
Probably is something that
Eden could not
Probably
be more correct.
Thank
Over.
you.
Okay. Yeah, she's often
Well-
correct about this.
She's usually correct.
she's probably correct.
See,
So
with
this
likely and
was-
probably, there's always doubt involved. It usually just means that it has happened usually in the past, and often means it happens a lot in the past.
But usually to me means almost always. That's more than often, I think.
So this is the distribution of
Oh.
likelihood by word
Slam
from
dunk.
0 to 100%. So
Slam
according
dunk.
to this graph, usually is the most likely, then likely,
That graph
then probably,
is
then
often incorrect. Then over.
Ooh.
But as you
I
can
wanna
see, they're all
know,
ranges and they're all right on top of each other.
what are the citations
Is Zach right?
for this?
Rarely.
Yeah. What is this? What is the citations for this chart? Did you
The
just like, what is this?
citations?
Yeah, like what are the provenances of this chart? Did some like random
It's
asshole on
something
the internet came up with
resembling
it?
a chart.
Sandwich.
It looks
It's
like the life
Merriam
cycle of a
Webster.
really bad zit.
I think my favorite is real
Sad
possibility,
mountains.
which seems to be entirely covering the entire span of possibility. Like
Yeah.
a
I
real
don't think
possibility.
Slam dunk belongs on there.
Not at all.
No.
Also, with
Slam
high
dunk is when-
probability,
Did y'all know that slam dunk
Then
is
I need
when
air ball on there
somebody
if we're doing slam
puts
dunk.
the ball through the hoop with their hands? Like I don't understand where slam dunk fits into this at all. Or it's a very popular anime from the 90s.
Slam dunk
Slam dunk the funk.
with moderate
Wonderful song.
probability.
yeah.
Who would ever say that?
With
Hey,
low
you gonna make the mailbag,
probability.
Mo? With moderate probability, I'll be there.
More often than not.
Actually, that's usually me with moderate probability.
Well, yeah, you gave me
49%.
49% this week. That was nice of you.
Sorry.
What was 49% in
That
words?
she would
Like,
make it.
Is that probably or is
Well,
that likely?
according to this chart, it would be
I think it's a real possibility.
maybe,
Yeah,
possibly,
it's
might
it's-
happen.
No, I think it's with moderate probability because I do like the lower. It's not so spiky in the middle. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
Like it's kind of
Mm,
You don't have to be so
Sure.
pinned down
yeah.
to a number.
Can we get into why you're wrong about usually versus often? Because
No.
usually
Who's
means-
you?
no, over.
whoever's disagreeing with me, not over yet. Usually means it could happen because it usually does. Often means yes, it often happens. Not that
It happens a
it's
lot,
up in
yeah.
the
You
air.
keep using the word in the definition.
Well, I'm not defining
does
it. I'm
sandwich.
explaining it. Over.
Well, what's something that happens usually?
Mo usually ends up
Is on
this
time.
podcast.
And
Mo is
but he also often ends
late.
up on this podcast. Mo is usually on time. Mo is often on time. I feel like those are damn close,
Those-
man.
Those are
Usually hot in the
entirely
summer.
different.
Not
Entirely
overly hot.
different.
Like I often get paid by work, right? It happens often. I usually get a bonus. Doesn't always happen.
Mm.
No, you always get paid for work, right?
Yeah,
Well,
it
we work
happens
with
often.
Brian, so
Yeah.
sometimes.
Let's go down to unreal possibility for that.
With low probability, we'll get paid.
Yeah, I hear what you're saying, Zach, but it implies a track record of happening multiple times, but I don't think that it's 100%, right?
No, it's not 100%. No, not at all.
Yeah. So I would say that
But
like
I think it's more
it happens
consistent
often.
than
Like
usually.
it often rains
Sure.
in Seattle. But
It does
I
often
wouldn't
rain
say
in
that
Seattle,
it
that's
usually I wouldn't say that it usually rains in
Wait.
Seattle.
So going back to slam dunk, though, how would
Over.
you use that in a sentence like the rest of these phrases?
It's
That
slam
is-
dunk
Mo being late
rains.
is a slam dunk.
Katie
in
putting
Seattle.
2 cups of vodka into a smoothie, that's a slam dunk.
I only do 1 cup. It's 1 cup,
100%.
and then I make a second batch. It's a separate cup.
Oh my god.
How many times do I have to go over the recipe?
She does it often.
She was really clear about that.
I always
She
use 1
usually
cup.
does it. She frequently uses a cup of vodka.
I
There's a real
certainly will have one
possibility
after this
There will be a
podcast.
second cup of vodka. Certainly. Almost always. There's a second cup. Yeah.
Quick question. You guys big rest stop people? Over.
My
Wait,
dad
what?
used to take me to
Like-
them when I was growing up, but
What
not
makes
so much
someone
anymore.
Big rest stop person.
If you
Like
see
you're,
one,
if
you
you're on
want
a
to pull
road
over.
trip, you're like, no, not want to pull over. It's just like, hey, I gotta pee. I'm gonna pull over at a rest stop, or I'll wait for a gas station. Over.
Do you do it often or
Oh.
usually?
I prefer a gas station. I want
Dave,
a lot of
please.
snack options.
You gotta go for the gas station at the rest stop because you can pull in, fuel up, go pee, and get snacks all at the same place.
Are we
and
talking
it's
like
easy.
truck
This feels
stop
like the
or
East
Or,
rest
like,
Coast
do y'all
thing.
stop?
mean the
Over.
one? Do y'all mean the kind with the food court, or I'm confused? Like,
Do you mean
It's
the kind that it's
usually-
Rest stop is
strictly
just a
bathrooms
bathroom
and
and
parking?
maybe a vending machine. and
A
parking.
couple vending
Over.
machines.
Not a truck
oh,
stop.
okay. Because I
A
thought what
picnic
y'all meant by a
table.
rest stop. I see what. Because there's 2 different types of rest stops in my head. Because there's like a chain
Like-
of rest stops which like are like
like
a little
Buc-ee's.
food court, or like it's like
Yeah.
a little mini convenience store
Oh yeah,
mall.
they have those in Florida. I went to those in Florida. And
That's-
Yeah,
They
I was like, they're like in
Over.
Texas and shit. Like
They're on
you know?
95 too, like Route 95 on the East Coast. So there's like one in Maryland, there's one in Delaware. Yeah.
But that's not what you're talking about, though, Zach. You mean the kind that's just
Just the-
restrooms
just
and like
the
maybe like
restroom.
a brochure or something. Like
Oh,
a
vending,
no.
vending
brochure.
machine,
Yeah,
and it's mostly there just to stop and get
For
arrested.
sex
Okay, so the
trafficking
thing
is
is,
what it's there for.
the
Yeah.
thing
It's big
is,
time sex trafficking. Yes. Over.
Yeah, I don't feel
gas
comfortable
station
at a rest
bathrooms
stop.
are much more of a dice roll than rest stop bathrooms.
Yes.
You know
Correct.
what? It depends on where I am. If I'm in like clan territory, I think I'd rather go to like a rest stop than a gas station.
Well,
Interesting.
clan
Over.
territory.
Yeah, like when you
The Ku Klux Klan. Over.
Yes. Thank you, Zach. No, or like for instance, the rest stops are usually not busy, right? They're pretty empty, at least the ones that I've seen. So like if I'm in an area where, and I was recently driving through one where there were all these permanent like Trump signs and stuff. And I'm like, if I stop here, they may try to kidnap me and deport me, right? So I go through those. I'm not stopping at any of those gas stations, but if I really have to stop and I see like kind of an abandoned rest stop area, I'll run it, you know?
To Eden's point, a rest stop will usually have multiple stalls in a
yeah.
bathroom, whereas a gas station is usually just gonna have one disastrous.
Yeah, and like I'm
bathroom.
just like y'all. Do y'all know how many times I've done the drive from Little Rock to New Orleans? Like there are some of the most disgusting gas station bathrooms that I have ever like
Okay.
I have left and been like, I am going to maybe run out of gas before I use this restroom. Like
Something resembling a
Would you
restroom.
rather pee outside than in one of those disgusting bathrooms?
Great question.
if push came to shove, if I'm being honest,
Usually?
Often.
There's a
hate
high
to-
probability.
Often. Over.
Well, guys is different.
It's different,
Yeah.
yeah.
Of course.
yeah. I think I might
I'm waiting.
still
I was
use
asking
the
Ian.
bathroom. Like I'm not one of those girls that can just like go pee in the bushes. Like I've never been able to do that. Like that's not how I was raised. Like I am obsessed with running water as like one of the like
Wow.
Mhm.
Like an
Okay.
attack on
yeah,
me.
because like a lot of
Mhm.
people in Arkansas
I'm
go
100%
camping.
with her. Over.
Like they get raised and they go camping and shit. But like I was never like I didn't go camping. Like I'm Asian. Like we don't go camping. Like so I was not raised to go to the bathroom outside in the woods. Isn't that the only situation where you would?
No,
Like, why else would you do that?
Yeah, drunk is probably my number
lot
one.
of alley by the dumpster urinations. Over.
Yeah, living in New York, I feel like
Allegedly, in case of statute of limitations. Over.
yes, allegedly.
The
All
Fred
of
Siegel
like
parking
so
lot
many
across from
friends
the
that I
Improv's
know have
pee a
like
lot of
just like
times.
popped a squat in between cars to like pee, and I'm just like I will give myself
can't.
bladder problems before I do that. Like I can't do that.
So it's like a mental thing for you.
I just like can't like I know when I'm likely to need to go to the bathroom, and I just like would rather dehydrate myself than risk having to like yeah, I guess it's mental. I just like why I mean, I don't carry
It's not like a cleanliness thing. It like
no, it is a cleanliness thing, absolutely. Like to drop your
I would
pants
argue
in public, like outside.
Yep.
a
What if you're wearing
gross
a skirt?
gas station bathroom could be much worse than just popping a squat.
Actually, that's
Yeah, like
probably-
so I'm saying like in the worst gas station bathroom situation,
in
like
things that you're touching, the handles, the faucets, the
yeah,
I'm
I like
gonna
am very conscious
introduce-
about all of that.
I'm going to introduce an even worse scenario that
Oh,
Eden will
no.
certainly not like. At Burning Man, there's a
Yeah.
gentleman. There's
I
a
knew-
gentleman.
Decline. Over.
There's a
Pass,
gentleman
yeah.
who used a camping toilet. And by used, I mean he put it down in between two people's tents or like between two cars and dumped out in the camp.
Oh, that's fucked up.
No privacy.
Well, so
well, he's sitting on the toilet, right?
So like
Correct.
prison style. Over?
but where did he put it when he was done?
Back in his car.
No.
Wait, did he
Yeah.
empty it?
I don't know.
What do you mean? What do you mean back in his car? Over.
So it's like a portable.
He's
like,
got to take
bucket-
it down.
bucket with a
It's
seat- with a toilet
It's a
seat?
camping toilet. It's like a folding chair with a bucket, probably.
But where did the dump go? Over.
Into the
That's
bucket.
what we wanted to know. But after it went into
Into the car.
Where did
No.
Where did the
Over.
I'm sorry, I just don't understand why we live in 2025 and people at Burning Man insist on like doing this shit. Like that's disgusting.
Burning Man, I think
it's its own
it's a
thing.
kink. No kink shaming. They get off on dusty shits.
Yeah. Also,
I just think like we
the-
invented running water. Like why not? just,
Eden
like,
would
use
see
it?
a Burning Man porta potty and implode.
yeah.
I
I would
yeah.
rather
turn
pee
into- she would
outside
turn
than
into
in
a
a porta
smoking
potty.
husk.
If there's
Yeah.
privacy, I
They're
agree
so
with you, Katie.
gross. Yeah, if
there's
I can
privacy, I
duck
agree.
behind a bush, I mean, there was a time I
Not
had
in
to
Burning
pee
Man,
on the
no
side of the
bushes.
road, and I fell down
Just on the naked ladies.
a hill with
You
my
fell down
pants
a hill?
with my pants around my ankles in the rain.
Pissing?
Please,
Wait,
please
yes.
tell me there's video. Over.
No, I got a
Only
flat tire.
/garbage tits.
When
I
when
can
I went,
recreate it for the right price. The highest bidder.
Often.
Probability is high that
Did you pee straight up in the air? That's the only thing I want to know.
no, and it was
Oh
hard
yeah,
to
was
tell
this
because
like a
it was
like a
fire
pouring
sprinkler?
rain.
situation? We just
Like
kept
a
going.
sprinkler?
Over.
Yeah, I got a flat tire and I really had to pee, so I was peeing on the side of the road, the highway, mind you, and I got a little bit tangled up and took a tumble
What do you mean tangled up? Over.
because I had my pants around my ankles and I was
Mhm.
starting to sink into the gravel because it's like pouring rain, and
That's likely to
Tumbled.
happen.
It's tough. It's tough being a woman, like, because
we can't just whip out a penis, guys. Okay.
Don't I know it, sister? Over, ally, over.
Hashtag ally.
It's tough being a woman. We can't just whip out a penis.
Have you ever used the thing, the like little female urinal cup?
The pee
thing?
funnel?
I've seen those.
Then you're putting that back in your car?
Yeah,
no. Yeah.
Yeah, because you had I was just like, you still get pee on it, and then you have to like carry it around. Like, that's disgusting.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, you could bag it up like dog poop.
Well, sure.
Yeah.
Then you're toss it in the dishwasher when you get home.
Oh God.
Yep, next to your
silicone
strap on. Put it in the dishwasher for all of your amenities. So, Zach, are you a rest stop guy? Because that's how we got on this somehow. Are you going to stop at a rest stop?
I probably will, because I don't need gas. You know,
Probably.
I probably will. So,
but I feel like that's good for Boogie as well. It gives Boogie a place. Because for me and my dad, he would get out.
Not fussy about where he.
Boogie's not fussy, but my dad would throw the ball and make me go run and catch it to get the ants out of my pants on road trips.
Your dad played fetch with you?
My dad played fetch with me. It's not catch. Not catch.
That's a good boy.
He needs to be clear. It's not catch. It's fetch.
Oh my God.
I stand still and you run around. Fetch.
Walter
really
has the zoomies.
You're a legend. You are a legend.
He really tried to make fetch happen, for a long time.
Tried to make fetch happen.
At every rest stop in California.
Oh my God.
That's beautiful.
Welcome to the Friday Mailbag. I remembered to do the intro, guys. I did it. I did the intro. Mo is buried under cans of tomato sauce out there. Zach is contemplating a rest stop. And then we've got Eden, Emily, and Katie in the house. Burn Notice wants to know, do you ever get tired of snark, particularly white people snark? Because I do.
I mean, it's situational though, right? Like, if it's someone you hate, you're gonna hate any piece of snark that comes from them. But if it's someone you like, then like you're gonna think it's funny.
A white does always make it worse.
That's true. That is true.
Now
There's a particular art in it.
I'll illuminate you guys that the second definition of snark is something resembling snark.
Shut up. Are
no,
you
it's not.
serious?
No, it's not. No,
okay. No. I was like,
but it is to say something snarky.
Every second definition in the dictionary.
So annoyed.
It's an infinity loop.
Right now.
Sarcastic, impertinent, or irreverent in tone or manner. Snarky.
Actually, the only thing that really makes it intolerable for me is if someone has a really annoying voice paired with snarkiness. Like, I just can't.
I think if snark is directed at you and you're trying to ask somebody to do something or be serious to someone and they're hitting you with snark back, then it sucks. But if you're snarkily commenting about somebody else with your friend, then obviously it's fine.
Yeah, I was like, that's why I feel like it's so situational.
I don't know. Sometimes I like it when people are snarky back. No?
Give me an example of when you've often encountered snarky comments that you usually enjoy.
Oh, usually it's like if I'm hanging out with people and their kids and they're not my kids and the kids are snarky, I think it's hilarious. Even if they're being snarky to me, because I don't have to
snarky kids.
But you can't hit them.
I don't need to. They're not mine.
David Collins says, "Who's on your
from wanting to hit one?
Who's on your panel of Snark Tank?" David Collins must not remember when Zach had a podcast called Snark Hoops with Angie Treasure, who was Snark Tank.
Yeah, Snark Tank
on Twitter. That was her handle. So obviously Angie Treasure is on there. Zach is for sure on there. Jesus Christ. Most often snarky. I'm sure he's about to say something snarky right now. There it is.
That was inquisitive. It wasn't snarky. Over.
You find me snarky? Over. Is that
he's
snarky
more
enough?
Snooty.
Ooh, snooty.
Snarky.
Oh, I'm definitely snooty. Also, used to play. Remember that game Snood? I used to play that a lot on the
I remember
computer.
that.
Me too. It made
What's
weird
the
noises.
definition of snooty?
Something resembling snoot, but it's showing disapproval or contempt towards others, especially those considered to belong to a lower social
Definitely
class.
me over.
Zach is in a much higher social class than most people.
Well, I believe snooty also is like when you think you're in a higher class than you are and you act accordingly, but really you're
you're just as
You
white
ain't
trash
shit.
as everybody else at the
That's
rest
right.
stop.
No,
I don't normally
I know,
stop here.
I know the lower class that I'm in. I just don't care because all these people suck. Over.
okay.
I gotta agree with Zach.
Over. Speaking of snoot, what's the most bougiest? That's right, most bougiest, says Vance. Thing
Most
you have ever bought.
expensivest.
I just bought a smart toilet with a remote control bidet.
Oh, nice.
Oh, let us know what brand. Toto?
Toto?
Bougie-est.
Yeah, I was like,
Toto.
that's the classic. That's the most well-known
Toto
one.
washlet. I
Most
don't do a lot of bougie
bougiest.
purchases.
I prefer bougie experiences over bougie purchases.
Well, I think that still counts. What's the most bougiest experience that you've purchased?
I
don't want to say. It's so bougie, I can't even share it. It's my little secret. Okay,
I took
Emily.
Dolores to like this West Hollywood dog groomer spa where they do like blueberry lavender facials. And
I love that.
Blueberry lavender.
Do I want to know how
Only the
much a
best.
blueberry lavender facial for Dolores cost?
I don't remember how much it cost because it was like I just got the package that included everything for my
Only the
she
best
needed
for
to be
Dolores.
pampered.
Yeah.
There is or was, I mean, they probably went out of business by now, but there was a dog cafe in San Francisco where they made, $5
Like a cat cafe?
croissants, but only for dogs. No, it's not. You don't go to the cafe and have dogs. It's a cafe that only makes expensive snacks for your dog.
For dogs.
Oh, okay.
They don't sell any human food?
I don't believe so.
Okay, so it is
There's a jar of human treats on the counter.
human treats that you
You just get a cup of cream.
Yep.
Whipped cream.
They put it on the ground.
Is it still bougie if you buy something that's on sale that was expensive, but you got it on sale? Does that make it not bougie anymore?
No, that's still bougie. It can be bougie.
Because I'm perfectly
as long
honest,
as it resembles bougie, it counts.
I live in a very modest like class of salary. So I buy anything expensive I buy was bought on sale. Do I still buy expensive stuff that's way out of my price range? Yes.
I think
but it was on sale and I got a great deal for it.
I think part of
you didn't spend a lot of any
bougie-ness-
bougie skincare, any devices or.
I'm sure she has.
I have a Medicube. Yeah.
Oh, me too.
Medicube.
You just slight electrocution of your face all day.
Part of the bouginess is it's overpriced. I think that's part of being bougie. I think a sale does knock it down.
Right.
But
to a practical bougie.
If it's one of those fake sales where it's they've cranked up the price just so they can
just to mark it down,
10% on it and tell you that you're getting a deal.
Yeah. I mean what I'm thinking is the most expensive piece of clothing that I own at face value is $700, but I did not pay $700 for it. I just bought it 2 seasons later and it was only $250.
We have a new sponsor. I believe it's Rag and Bone.
Oh, they make those. They make the sweatpant jeans, right? I think so.
They are by far the bougiest denim.
Yes, because those sweatpant jeans cost
purchased.
$188. That's why I haven't bought them yet. I'm waiting for a dupe to come on the market.
Jeans.
Also, I heard they're very, very, very comfortable, which I'm all about. Okay, I figured out my most bougie.
Struggling to picture it.
I'm gonna send. Yeah.
Anytime I go to a concert, that is going to be really, really packed, I will pay for VIP area because the bathrooms are way better and there's less people in the
smart.
area. Yeah, but it's expensive. So
Yeah, you all know we went into great detail about this might be it, the wide leg track pants. I mean, this is what viral sweatpant jeans came up. Or is
It's
this
the I'm
drawstring
trying
wide
to put it
leg
in the chat.
pants?
The Miramar, sweatpants.
These look like it. Whoa, trippy, dude.
I've heard like nothing but great things about them too.
That's right, Rag and Bone. You can get the very bougie, very elite drawstring sweatpant jean. But bougie denim, that's for sure. But as I said, you guys definitely know, as I've told you in great detail, about Lord of the Rings at the Symphony.
Yes!
One of the bougiest things I've ever done, especially when you tacked on a delightful dinner at Absinthe French restaurant afterwards. Single most expensive date of my life with my best friend's fiance. So there you go. That was a sandwich, actually. It was the three of us sitting in the audience at the Symphony.
A bougie sandwich.
Little bougie sandwich. Lord of the Rings sandwich, second breakfast. Okay. J Daddy Rogers wants to know, if you were a wizard witch, what power ability would you want to be most proficient in, and what would your wizard name be based on having that ability? Katie, we know this is right.
Itchy butthole, the itchy butthole sorceress. I don't want people thinking though that's like an issue that
like that? Over.
Itchelina? Is that what you said?
Itchelina.
Itchelina. Over.
That's pretty good, actually. Yeah. I feel like teleportation is the most useful thing as a wizard or a witch.
Are you doing was it teleportation, or are you making portals? I feel like wizard witch stuff is more portals. Like you
could be teleportia.
You throw something in the fireplace and it turns into a
that's the Harry Potter move, right?
That's the flu powder.
Right. I forgot what it was called in Harry Potter. There was once upon a time where I was Wikipedia of Harry Potter, but
Zach. Zach's glad that you don't care about that anymore because it's for fucking nerds and losers.
She can have whatever interest she wants. Why would I gatekeep that? Over.
Thank you.
Wow.
What an ally.
The allyship is strong.
Of course.
Or two-faced podcaster on the road over there.
Sorry, I'm not into telling women what they're allowed and not allowed to like. Over.
Just me.
You're not a woman. Over.
I know. Silence. There you go. Yeah, flu powder, teleportation.
But what would a name to go with that be? That's what I'm kind of stuck. That's why I was like,
Portalia. Over.
I still like teleportia.
I prefer teleportia.
Teleportia, that's good. Yeah.
No, Portillo sounds like sandwiches. That sounds like I'm. Isn't there a sandwich chain called Portillo's?
Well, it's something resembling a sandwich. I wouldn't go so far as to say that it's a sandwich.
Did I make that up?
You did not make that up.
Okay, I was like,
no, Portillo's. Yeah, that sounds right. I don't think
I've ever eaten in Chicago. There. Over.
Yeah, that's right.
Oh, yeah, it might be a hot dog place. Okay, yeah.
Unrivaled Chicago street food. Portillo's.
I mean, how are we defining unrivaled? Come on, get over yourself, Portillo's. Over.
Okay, Emily, what power ability would you like?
How's this bit going, by the way? Over.
I think it's going great. I'm nothing but supportive.
Do you care? Be honest.
No, I'm not going to change it. I just wanted to know. Over.
Yeah. So who cares?
Yeah, and if we are negative towards it at all, we know that will only ramp you up
more.
Yeah.
That's often a good bet. Over.
Usually true.
It's fuel. I can't decide on my magical power. There's it's too many options.
What are top 3?
I want to be able to make money, but that was actually a kitsune power, and technically that's not a witch or a wizard. Honestly, all I can think about right now is I just want
counterfeiter.
Counterfeiter. You're really good at like making your own money. Like you just cause inflation by printing your own money.
She could be called Count Federer or Countess Federer or whatever, over.
Even Eden can't support that.
Like a countess, So instead of like calling them a witch or something like that, now you have more of an official title.
I'm following
which
now.
makes people follow you more, which allows you to counterfeit even more because now you can deal into all their stuff and take their supplies for counterfeiting and everything.
Yeah.
Over.
Okay.
I feel like you have unlimited supplies if this is like your power. I don't think you're like, God, I gotta go to Staples again. Shit.
Mo's dad needs me to go pick up more itchy butthole
Tomato sauce
potion.
No spices.
40 cans. Load it up.
Or I could be the witch that makes people young again too. That's one way of
what fun is that?
Money.
Can you at any time revoke it?
Yeah.
I would.
And you could kind of blackmail people like, do you want to be old and ugly or are you going to give me that $10,000? That's what I thought.
Mm-hmm.
I would create.
Okay. I like it.
I would create illusions. I would change the world around people to mess with them. Manipulate reality.
You'd be the warlock illuser. Over.
This is a good connection, by the way, Zach. We're all being silent.
I was gonna say while you guys are thinking, Zach.
No, we're not thinking. We're not thinking. We're not thinking.
No, you guys are clearly thinking, pondering.
Obviously thinking, yeah. Over.
Yeah, Zach's very
this isn't my thinking face.
Thought-provoking comments, but Zach, just so you know, there are people in the chat demanding that you open cards. So just so you know,
open cards, drive. Pull over to a rest stop.
I got duped. Remember the purchase I let you know about? Over?
Yeah. Wait, what happened?
They sent me a box. All the cards were opened. It was just a box of cards.
That's so
pissed. I was pissed. Over.
Actually, I got duped recently too.
Oh my God.
Like
changing my power. Every box of cards Zach gets is opened.
Still get to organize them though. Over.
I also have binder powers, so look out.
Binder powers.
My friend just sent me. He went to Texas to go to the Texas San Jose State game tomorrow, but he's visiting a friend who just moved there, and he's showing me pictures that he's sleeping on an air mattress in the living room. He has nothing in his fridge. He has nothing in his drawers. He has nothing on his shelves. Oh, he does have a bed. Okay, sorry. The air mattress was for Jason. But he's basically going around showing me how there's nothing in this apartment. How long is it unacceptable to not furnish your house when you move to a new city?
And you're going to stay there?
Yeah.
Are you talking no furniture?
A month?
Yeah, no furniture right now. There's an air mattress in the living room and camping chairs.
Yeah.
And no silverware or dishes.
You got 1 week to have some shit on order.
There you go. 1 week.
How long has it been?
A month.
Okay. Yeah, a month is tough. But if you
But he does have a bed.
Yeah.
He does have a bed, but no bed frame.
Just on the floor.
Oh, I have questions.
It's on a box spring.
Was the move planned or was it like they had to move all of a sudden?
Yeah, was it witness protection?
It was for work, so I'm gonna guess it was planned. I think.
But sometimes if they ask you to, what if it was like, can you start next week? And then they had to move very quickly though.
Why didn't they have any furniture from their last place?
I mean, they did. They're in California, so maybe they just abandoned everything.
Yeah.
I couldn't live like that, but
no.
I'm not. I'm also not surprised. I guess I should say.
Some people can live very, very simple lives and be incredibly happy, and I
clearly this person doesn't cook.
Is this a single person?
Yes.
Okay.
Absolutely.
There's no.
Do you want to remain single forever?
Apparently.
Well, I mean, like,
Apparently, there are no rights.
What do y'all mean by furnished though? Because like I think you can get away with just like a bed and a bed frame and then like a table and like a couple of chairs. Like, but you don't have to furnish like your entire apartment. Like sofas are really expensive. Like
for sure. I don't think the expense is the issue because the job they move there for is pretty good.
Is he the type that just hangs out
is not an issue?
Because then he could just
this is mental health.
Yeah.
Or Arrested Development, which I guess is mental health, right? Basically,
if you can afford furniture, then you need to have furniture.
2 camping chairs
if it's like,
on a cement
I can only
floor
get
in the living room.
No.
Tough look.
Yeah, if budget's not an issue, then it's a. Then
but
I think that
the
they
empty
should have
fridge
some.
is also pretty funny because it looks like we've got like 1 water bottle, 1 tumbler, and 1 maybe box of wine. That's it. That's the entire fridge. This is tough. This is a tough scene. Jason is just roasting this guy right now. He literally went to every room in the house and took a picture of how empty it is. He doesn't even have a toilet brush.
Okay.
Okay, well that's the problem. That's disgusting. Like you should at least have cleaning supplies even if you're not furnished.
And get a bed frame. You can get a bed frame. I know money's
His only
not the
valuable
issue.
is the pool cue that we bought him.
Why does he have a pool cue?
That's the only thing he brought to Texas.
I don't even know how to respond to that.
I think he's a murderer. And he doesn't want to get blood on his furniture. And it's easier to just put a tarp down when there's no furniture if you want to chop up a body, because clearly that's the only logical reason why you would live this way. Eden?
Eden, our murder consultant, can you confirm?
It does sound like.
Is this
it's
often the way that
clean up.
apartments are laid out?
Yeah, and that way it's also easier to access like the walls where you're going to put the dead bodies, because you don't have to like keep moving stuff around. Like you can just like chop into the sheetrock or whatever and like pop them in there if you don't have furniture like and stuff on the walls.
There's no bloody rug to get rid of. You're just saran wrapping and throwing them in duffel bags or however these guys do it.
However these guys do it.
And we know it's guys.
Yep.
White snarky guys.
White snarky
guys without chairs or a couch. Okay.
So I wouldn't go visit if I were you. Be careful.
I'm not that mad about the fridge situation though, if I'm being honest.
I mean, it's very obvious that he doesn't cook, doesn't eat at home.
It is kind of weird that he doesn't have any like takeout or like leftovers though. That's odd. Because usually like people who don't eat maybe he just never eats at home. Does he have like plates? And
no way he has plates.
Because I was like,
apparently not. Like, he's got 1 mug, 2 shot glasses.
How old is this person?
And we got a final update that has cinched it. He lived with his parents before moving to this place.
Gotcha.
Oh, okay.
He doesn't know how to do anything either.
He don't know how to do that.
Didn't have any furniture. Has only ever lived with his parents? Has never lived?
Apparently.
Dude, it's called Facebook Marketplace. Just go get free random.
I don't know. I would rather like I know y'all said that budget isn't the issue for this guy, but I would rather like save up money and buy like my own furniture when I can afford it, rather than like just pick up stuff off the side of the street. Because isn't that essentially
Facebook
Marketplace?
For sure.
You don't know where that stuff has been through. Like,
but you can. I mean, it's just
like a table or something.
Yeah, I wouldn't get anything.
You need a temporary something. You need a temporary something. You need to start somewhere.
Get a futon for now. I mean, something. I mean, that's not great. That's not much better.
Jeremy Black, dudes like this claim to be minimalist, but they're just lazy and use weaponized incompetence.
The weaponized incompetence is
Jeremy.
That would be
you're giving away male secrets. You're rebelling against our kind. Keep it down, buddy.
Just weaponize your incompetence.
That
This is a weird spot to jump in on the pod. Well, you would have loved our sandwich conversation about 50 minutes ago. I guarantee you it wouldn't have been any less weird, Travis
It
Starks.
resembled the sandwich.
But like you don't like free stuff, Eden?
I like free stuff that hasn't been used. I'm like kind of weird about
where do you get that?
Well, what if it's free stuff? It hasn't been used, but it has been owned before. Like
how
the
do you
tags
know?
are still on it.
How do you like? Depends on what it is.
Yeah,
like, if it's like a set of like dishes and you can tell they're like pristine, then like I'd be open to that. But like dishes are obviously something that are pretty easy to just like soak in bleach and to like make it like new again or whatever. So like it, but I just mean like something like a couch or like because y'all were talking about
a couch
furnishing.
or a mattress. That's a no. But but something that you can clean well, like a table or like
anything made
an
with
entertainment
wood
center
is just like
something.
has like traps bacteria and stuff in all of the like cracks. Isn't
I can
so you would never be found like dead at like an antique store or anything.
I don't like antique
stuff. that I mean, Eden, what's worse, buying everything you own from an antique store or going to the bathroom outside once?
Once? If it's just once.
Just once you do that?
If it's just once, yeah, I'll do it.
5 times?
Oh, 아닌 것 같은데. I don't know about that.
5 times in the daytime.
I think it all depends. I think you can find deals on stuff.
Like
but
I do think it is like item situational because like just like Katie, you were talking about like an old table or something. I'm like, I would rather buy a folding table that I know is brand new and like use that than like pick up a table off the side of the street. Like I know people that like are really good at this stuff and like they just like they're like, oh, you just sand it down and repaint it. And I'm like, that sounds like the worst user experience ever. Like sanding down a piece of furniture and then like repainting it and resealing it. That sounds like the worst afternoon
I think
ever.
It sounds
like,
soothing, honestly.
Mm-hmm.
I hate that shit. I hate anything.
If you have a sander, if you're not hand sanding,
stuff,
it's okay.
Anything regarding building stuff, like putting together furniture, replacing air conditioning units, like I hate all of that shit. Like
we know about your AC trauma, so we would never.
And plumbing.
Oh, I have even more AC trauma that you guys missed. Yeah, that's why I'm in my room right now. Like because I have the other AC in my office apparently had a bunch of condensation leaking out of it and has created a puddle in the middle of my floor in the fucking end of August, and I'm getting it professionally cleaned next week because I don't know if I have any other options, and I like want to like it's like disgusting. My entire house smells like wet carpet other than the haven of my bedroom. Yeah, I have extreme trauma when it comes to this shit. Like I just hate it so much.
Travis Starks is trying to earn his allyship badge, like we're in the Boy Scouts of America or something. How do you Eden as a lieutenant on the allyship? How do you earn one of those?
You just have to pop in and agree with the allyship at the right times. Like you have to show support for the allyship in a situation where you could drop some comments in the chat. You can leave a comment on socials that say you agree with the allyship. Those are all ways to earn allyship points.
It's really more.
We'd love to have you on board.
It's a mental ship that you can join.
You can Venmo me.
Can join. Venmo Katie some money.
Yeah, if you Venmo everybody, we'll just give
I'll send you one.
Membership. Yeah.
Yep. It might give you an itchy butthole for the rest of your life, but you will get a badge in the mail. It might be hexed. Harper is not in Italy yet. He is leaving tomorrow to go to London, and then he will be in Italy. So, and I don't think he'll bring back antiques. I don't. That doesn't seem like his exact thing. Okay.
That's how drunk he gets.
So, following up our Arrested Development, possibly a serial killer apartment conversation, Anusian wants us to rank these cryptids by dateability: Merman, Bigfoot, Mothman, Loch Ness Monster. Who are you dating?
What's a Mothman?
The Merman exactly? For sure. I'm dating the Merman.
At the top.
Yeah, I'm taking the Merman for sure.
That is going to be so hard to maintain.
I don't care. He's probably more attractive. He's definitely more attractive than any of the other three.
Who?
He's wearing like a
Merman.
fin skirt
Merman.
all the time.
Yeah, but
you're not worried about fish parts downstairs.
I mean, but what? Loch Ness doesn't have
You're
the
just-
same
yeah, I was
issue?
gonna say.
You're taking all your selfies waist up, and you're not letting anybody
Yeah,
know
yeah,
that
yeah.
you're dealing
Ness
with a
could
fish situation.
leave the water, right?
We don't know. That's why I was gonna put that at the bottom because I'm like, I don't want to
my
live
old
in the
group
water.
that I was on, that I went to chase on tour last month, they actually did a mermaid prince concept. So I'm like, I'm into that.
Well,
Mothman.
I recently read that their buttholes are located directly above their penis, so that's something you got to look out for.
I don't even know what a Mothman is, if I'm being honest.
I don't either.
Mothman appears to be
Isn't
a
it just
creature
a shadowy
with
figure?
big ass wings.
Yeah, it's like a shadowy figure with big ass wings. So I don't know. Maybe that's appealing because
I think
then
that's
you
probably
can't tell
number
how
one.
ugly they are. That's just vague.
Katie, I'm gonna give you a picture here, and are you sure that it's still number one after you look
Oh
at this?
God. Oh my God.
Wait,
Which is
what?
essentially two big nipples
No.
in the middle
aren't
of
the
an
eyes?
owl's wings. Those are eyes.
Why is this a hand-drawn picture by a child? Can we get a better picture?
It's
maybe?
Roger
Can
Scarberry's
I see
sketch
the
of
real
Mothman.
Mothman, please?
Come on.
The real Mothman.
Yeah, can we get a real photo to reference?
get a real
instead of some
Mothman?
12-year-old drawing?
God. How about this?
Oh,
Yeah,
that
that's
one.
better. It's still better than Loch Ness, I think.
But not better than Merman.
Not
Merman
better
is
than-
still
And
number
the other
one.
Wait,
one's
we have-
Bigfoot.
Bigfoot,
Could
I think, would
Bigfoot-
be at the top.
Can I see a Bigfoot? Could Bigfoot? Ugh. Is celibacy an option?
Bigfoot is for
Death
sure
by
the
fire
answer.
ants.
Bigfoot is for sure the answer.
Why
folks.
I'll tell you
Bigfoot
what,
the
those
answer?
fingers are not conducive to lovemaking.
Mm.
Okay. Those are some claws.
You don't think so, huh?
But doesn't Bigfoot have claws too? Like he has.
Bigfoot's got
Yeah.
big old meaty frying pan furry hands, I would say. That's what he's got.
Although if Mothman pissed you off, you could just kick him in the shin and really just snap that leg and keep it moving.
Yeah.
I
She
mean,
started
come
thinking
on.
about the breakups. She's like, which one's the easiest to break up with?
There's not that much difference between this Bigfoot and the jacked
The Geico
Smokey the
caveman.
bear. Smokey the
That's
only you can
true.
prevent forest fires bear. Like
That-
Daddy
that guy.
Smokey.
Daddy Smokey is very attractive. But I think it's the face. This is a butterface.
That's a
Butterface.
terrible face. Yeah. That
Yeah.
face is really like not.
So much hair.
Brown baguette. I mean, I don't mind hair, I guess.
That much? You're gonna be, and then he.
As long as
and
he
then if
wears,
you're
like, a
sweaty,
flea
it's like
collar,
sticking to
maybe.
you. What the fuck?
This is who I'm dating is Bigfoot Bay. Okay.
I think
That
I
looks
could
like
see that.
ET.
very granola.
Nice feet
I
levels.
think I'm. You know what? I think I'm gonna have to be an ally. Go merman.
Yeah, merman it is.
So just the fact that it's half a human. All right, merman
Yeah,
or
it's-
centaur?
Oh,
Merman.
centaur. Centaur is
Is
also
it
a
gonna-
form of land transportation.
Yeah, you don't have to do only.
Emily's like, this
I
could
know,
be
but-
this could be like efficient from getting from place to
We
place.
can go on
Correct.
road trips. We can pull
Yeah.
over to the rest stop
Yeah.
together.
But then
Merman,
doesn't
you
it have
to
a
do
horse
only
dick?
aquatic? Well, I mean, would you rather have a horse dick or a fish dick?
Yeah.
I think fish.
Okay.
Just
Mm.
for my.
But then
You're
if you're dating a merman, you can
pescatarian. No, I can't. I
if you
can't
on a
stop
date or
from
anything.
Bigfoot Bay. I love Bigfoot Bay.
Zach, where's Zach for this?
Zach
Come
Zach
back.
would not be a part of this.
Where is my ally when I need him?
You guys, don't worry. There's
He's
more
looking for
videos.
her
of
at a
Bigfoot
rest stop.
Bay.
For the
She's
audio
there.
audience, Maze is looping this Bigfoot Bay account, and it's just like this Bigfoot character. that's-
Sassy ass Bigfoot with
that has,
some
like,
pink bows on it.
Yeah, pink bows doing like TikTok dances.
But actually, the moves are good though, and the fur like movement accentuates those movements. He really knows how to work it, you know. I like it.
A little grinchy, like
it is a little grinchy, but I don't know. She's
don't hate.
Good.
Don't hate on Bay.
I'm not
Eden.
into female Sasquatches, but
it's more than a butterface. It's a butter hair.
Butterfur.
Okay, so merman
Yeah.
because they have some human parts. Centaur if you want to do land stuff and or have a transportation built into your
and
your
or
design.
like sushi on dates because you can't eat sushi with merman.
Like, have you guys
Yeah,
ever
that's a
watched
deal
The Little
breaker for
Mermaid?
Zach.
Have you guys ever heard of the story of the Little Mermaid? I'm not saying we all know what happened in the end, but all I'm saying is it's possible for mermaid species to have legs at some point and to walk on land.
and then
Because
they're not
of
gonna talk, so
magic.
it's the perfect man, a quiet man.
Oh, actually,
That's what I'm saying.
Trade that voice in for some legs, baby. We got the perfect relationship.
I'm not going to relitigate The Little Mermaid. We're not doing that today, okay?
Not today?
We're not going one by one through the Disney vault and picking apart
I was
these
just
fucking
using
movies.
it to support my argument that being with a merman might not be as bad as you guys think. Might not be as inconvenient if
I was
there's a
already on your
situation
side.
where he gives up his legs. I mean, he gives
And
up
then
his
the
voice for
priest
legs.
gets a boner during your wedding. That's uncomfy for everyone.
So you're saying you would become a mermaid in order to consummate the thing. You do that.
actually, that's true because then the opposite.
I mean, I'd consider it depending on how hot he is.
Okay.
Like, if it's one of my K-pop alt groups that is an actual
That's
merman,
true.
I'll turn into a mermaid for him.
Usually if they're super hot, I often will become a merman. I agree.
Stamos is a
Or
merman.
usually, or
Very
probably.
likely. Very likely. Or slam dunk, depending on who it is, I'm sure.
It's a slam dunk. Yeah. If it's Aaron Gordon as a merman, yeah, slam dunk for sure.
What?
New fantasies unlocked.
That's a weird mental picture.
Aaron Gordon is a merman.
Mm-hmm.
What about Michael Porter Jr. as a merman? Now, are you interested?
No.
What a summer he's had.
I know.
No matter how much he says he's never had issues with getting women, if that's still a
Of course not.
Yeah.
No. Why would he? He's probably doing better than he ever has. He just moved to Brooklyn. Come on.
Steven Adams as a mermaid. That would be interesting. I would just want to hang out with him.
Well, Steven Adams, I think, is a centaur more
Yeah.
than a merman.
Yeah. Centaur or
But I guess he is Aquaman, right? They compare him to Aquaman, so he basically is a merman. Huh? Yeah, he could do either.
he could go both ways.
He could do it all, baby. He could be half horse, half fish. Cut the man out. You know,
Yeah.
a horse upper half with the fish tail.
That would be fucking disturbing.
A mercent.
A mercent.
We did that Olive's question before. We've done this noodles question a bunch of times.
Can I make a Domino's announcement?
Yes, please. You did your test, right?
Yeah, and what
I did my
was the
test.
order? What was the order?
I ordered one hand tossed Philly cheesesteak specialty pizza
Okay.
and one New York style because they no longer have Brooklyn style. It's been replaced with New York style, half pepperoni, half extra cheese. And what I came to discover is it's not that I dislike Domino's, it's that I dislike their robust inspired tomato sauce.
Oh.
So when
Interesting.
that sauce is on the pizza, I don't really enjoy it. But if it's not there,
Which
like
one
that
didn't
steak,
have it?
the Philly cheesesteak one you thought was good.
didn't have it. Yep.
Mm.
So it
So like,
had,
what is it though? Is it too many
white
spices?
cream
Is that why
sauce?
Mo's
Sweet?
dad says no
I
spices?
was
for his
trying
tomato
to
sauce, or?
isolate what exactly it is, and I couldn't quite put my finger on it, but it's
Yeah.
just
it was the robustness.
It's probably
too
red
ro-
dye number 85.
it's the robust inspiration. It's not even robust, it's robust inspired.
What does that even mean? What does that even mean?
It's
Exactly.
chemicals.
It's something resembling
That is
robustness.
robust,
Yes.
yeah.
Because when I breaking down the crust, the cheese, the sauce all individually, I'm like, the crust is fine, the cheese,
Cheese
is fine.
Yeah.
It was the sauce.
I'm just picturing you like literally like tearing little pieces off of
Scientist.
the video.
Yeah.
I'm telling
This
you,
is
I
like-
read
yeah.
articles. I read
Yeah.
multiple
Katie did
Reddit
her homework,
threads.
yeah.
I really went in, and a lot of people were suggesting pan for the crust style, but I knew that wasn't right.
Mm,
I knew that wasn't the way to go.
yeah, I don't like their crust. That's my thing.
The hand tossed was fine. I liked the little garlic sprinkle seasoning they put.
Yeah.
Now, here's another problem I have. They have a new stuffed crust, Parmesan stuffed crust, made
It's
with
not good.
100% mozzarella
That doesn't make
and
any
a
sense.
sprinkle of Parmesan. So it's not Parmesan stuffed.
I tried it and it's not good because like it I think it only came in a medium size because this was after like we talked about like a stuffed crust a while back and I was like, oh, I want a stuffed crust pizza. But and we always talk about Domino's because you guys always argue about it. And so I like wanted to try it and it was just like the crust was like this. It was like they didn't get the science down because like the crust took up like half the pizza. And it was like the part with the sauce, cheese, and toppings was like 2 bites and the rest was all crust.
I don't like that. You have to have the ratio correct.
The distro was totally off. Yeah.
And stuffed crust to me, in theory, always sounds good. And every time I have it, I'm like, that was gross.
It's
I feel
good
sick.
for like the first 5 bites, and then after that, it's like.
Listen, my friend used to put in work on those Pizza Hut stuffed crust pizzas.
I mean, my friend was under the influence of things.
Pizza.
Yeah.
So I don't believe that that's. And I did go at it relatively sober because I wanted.
Control group. It's a control group.
I didn't want to, mess with.
Yeah.
I didn't want to taint the results.
We take it very seriously here.
I went in sober.
So it was fine. Without the robust inspired tomato sauce, it's fine. I'm still gonna go to my usual primetime pizza that I've been going to my whole life.
I was gonna ask if you were gonna get it again. Like if you think you would get it again.
Although the only time I really get it is like Uber Eats will have deals. Like all their pizzas are like 40% off right now for Domino's. So I'm like, shit, might as well get in there.
If you try anything different, let us know. We'd love to get the update. Is there another tomato sauce that's not the robust? Is it just like a regular, not
think
robust
so.
inspired?
I think it's like just the robust inspired. They've got an Alfredo,
like a white sauce,
maybe like a ranch dressing. They have a honey barbecue, I believe, and then maybe one other one.
Okay, so only tomato sauce option is the robust inspired. Not there's not like a not robust version, like a version without the robustness or the
a little less inspiration.
So there's this food scientist named Tom Ryan who
I think I've seen his content before.
He's responsible for the Pizza Hut stuffed crust pizza, the McGriddle, and the McFlurry from McDonald's.
Wow.
Strong resume.
Quiznos Steakhouse beef dip sub, and he co-founded Smash Burger, which is a chain of smash burgers.
I've heard of Smash Burger.
I was shocked that the stuffed crust pizza was new to Domino's. I guess I kind of thought they always had that, but they're like
Pizza
first
Hut
time
is the
ever.
legacy one.
I don't know if they had like some kind of.
To be fair, though, it's been a while since it's been out because when I had it was probably the last time we talked about stuffed crust pizzas, and it's been a minute.
You mean Domino's or in general?
Domino's.
Okay, because I was gonna say, when was the stuffed crust pizza invented? Like in the 90s, right?
I would say like late 90s, early 2000s. Yeah.
Yeah.
He also did the fruit and yogurt parfait at McDonald's.
Actually, I used to love that in high school.
I used to love that. I know it's not healthy, but it was good. Like,
well, it's in like nuggets, I think.
I don't know.
Is he getting hired by these places to like create something new, or is he pitching?
Is he like pitching
stuff
them?
To them?
Yeah.
Like, I've got
he's getting
idea.
hired. He's getting hired. So he started. He helped Pillsbury perfect its frozen pizza dough. He'd also worked at Duncan Hines, Folgers, and Jif. So he was hired in Pizza Hut in 1988, and he invented the stuffed crust, the meat lovers pizza, the breadsticks, chicken wings, and Sicilian pizza, among others.
I feel like
stoner. Just call it out.
What's your favorite thing that he invented there? McGriddle,
McGriddle.
McFlurry, stuffed pizza, smash burger.
I do
love
like
McGriddle.
the
I
McFlurry.
love a McFlurry, but that a McFlurry is not like an original concept. It's just like
Dairy
you know,
Queen also has
What's
it. Yeah.
more
like
of
the
a
Blizzard.
scientific invention, the McGriddle or the stuffed crust pizza?
The
That's a
stuffed crust
good one.
pizza. I think because there's like Eden has pointed out, you can't just do it and it works.
You can't just do it.
It does
yeah.
have to be scientifically engineered correctly.
You
Where
could kind
McGriddle,
of
you're just
throw
kind of,
syrup
although the
on, like,
syrup pockets
Yeah,
is a
you could
delicate
just throw a little
art.
bit of syrup on some kind of like bun and kind of like do a makeshift McGriddle. But
Yeah,
you
it's,
can't
a McGriddle is basically just a small pancake, whereas
It resembles a
there's probably
sandwich.
engineering going into. Yeah, it's something resembling a sandwich, but so is a stuffed crust pizza because you got a circular crust around cheese. That's resembling a sandwich as well.
That resembles a sandwich?
Yeah.
Or does that resemble like a dumpling? Because it's closed.
Wait, what?
Stuffed crust pizza, does it resemble a sandwich or a dumpling?
Hold on, let me look up the definition.
No, a
of dumpling.
calzone is a dumpling. We've established
Clearly.
that a calzone is a dumpling.
What is the stuffed crust resembling?
Oh,
Either more
wow!
dumpling or
Oh
more
my
sandwich.
God! Definition
Uh-oh.
of dumpling is
No, no.
devastating.
Mm,
Something resembling a dumpling?
No, it's second definition: a small fat person.
Oh.
And on that note, I have no choice but to end this Friday mailbag.
Isn't
my
that an
God.
oxymoron? A small fat person? You mean there's like a short fat person? Like,
Yeah.
look at that
And
little
then
dumpling.
the quote, he was a 250-pound dumpling. Thank
That
you for
ain't
listening
small,
to the Friday
sweetie.
mailbag. For Emily, Eden, Katie, and honest podcaster on the road with Boogie, stopping at a rest stop. I'm Anthony Mays. Catch you next time. Peace.